Dear learners, welcome you in online learning program MA Education course Inclusive Education. I am Ruby Sharma, Assistant Professor in Tirthankar Mahavir University, Muradabad. Today we are going to discuss about the inclusive education, जिसे हम हिंदी में समावेशी शिक्षा के नाम से भी जानते हैं. So, in this slide, we are going to discuss about the concept of inclusive education. What is it? So, basically, inclusive education means teaching all the students together, no matter their abilities or disabilities. It involves making sure everyone can participate and learn by adapting lessons and providing support. The goal is for every student to feel welcome and valued in their school premises. This approach benefits everyone by promoting understanding, respect, and equal opportunities to succeed. अर्थात इंक्लूसिव एजुकेशन का अर्थ है कि सभी विद्यार्थियों को एक ऐसे इन्वायरमेंट प्रदान करना जिसमें सभी विद्यार्थी बिना किसी भेदभाव के, बिना किसी डिस्क्रिमिनेशन के एक साथ शिक्षा प्राप्त कर सकें. So, inclusive education is defined as a learning environment that promotes the full personal, academic, professional development of all learners, irrespective of race, class, gender, color, disability, sexual preference, and learning style and language. Now, next we are going to discuss about the few definitions of inclusive education, which is given by UNESCO in 2001. So, the first one is inclusion. It's seen as a process of addressing and responding to the diversity of the needs of all learners through increasing participation in learning, cultures and communities, and reducing exclusion within and from education. This definition is given by UNESCO in 2001. The next one is inclusive education involves changes and modification in content, approaches, structure, and strategies with a common vision which covers all children of the appropriate age range and a conviction that it is the responsibility of the regular system to educate all children. This definition is also given by UNESCO in 1994. Inclusion, when the position of the children with disabilities is considered as physically being in the same place and doing the same thing as other students, social acceptance and the right to individually relevant learning. This definition is given by Norwich in 1999. So overall, basically, inclusive education means ensuring that all the children, all the students, regardless of their abilities and disabilities, learn together in the same classroom, in the same premises, same school environment. It values the diversity and aims to provide the equal opportunities to all the students. Teachers adapt their methods to meet different needs, ensuring everyone can participate fully. The goal is to create the environment where every student feels welcomed, valued, supportive, and promoting the learning and educational growth for all the students. Now, next we are going to discuss about aims and objectives of the inclusive education. Here you can see there are so many aims and objectives of the inclusive education. So the first one is education for all. Second one is protection of constitutional rights. Third one is to improve the quality of education. The next one is training programs on IE. IE here stands for inclusive education for the teachers. Development of brotherhood. The next one is to prepare for new changes. Next one is development of social consciousness. The last one is identification of learners' skills. So now next we are going to discuss in detail the aims and objectives of inclusive education. So the first one was education for all. Inclusive education ensures that every child, every student, regardless their abilities, disabilities, background, color, race, gender, sexual preference, has access to quality education in shared learning environment. It promotes the quality by accommodating diverse learning needs and removing the barriers to education. The next one was protection of constitutional rights. Inclusive education ensures that all students, regardless of their abilities or backgrounds, have equal access to education. This aligns with constitutional rights that guarantee every individual's right to education without any kind of discrimination. Next one was identification of learners' skills. Inclusive education focuses on recognizing and identifying the learner's skills and nurturing the unique strengths and abilities of each and every student. By identifying individuals' skills, educators can tailor their teaching strategies to better support each learner's growth. The next one was development of social consciousness. Through the inclusive education, students learn to appreciate diversity and understand different perspectives. This fosters a sense of social consciousness and empathy. The next one was to prepare for new challenges. Inclusive education helps students with the skills to adapt to various challenges in a new field. By learning in a diverse environment, students develop a sense of problem-solving abilities that help them to navigate a different situation in life. Now, next one was development of brotherhood. Inclusive education promotes a sense of brotherhood, a sense of community, and a mutual respect among the other students. By learning together, by students form bonds and develop a sense of brotherhood, which encourages collaboration and support for one another. Now, next one was training program on IE for the teachers. To effectively implement the inclusive education, nowadays teachers need a specialized training. These programs provide educators the knowledge and skills to support diverse learners, ensuring that all the students, all the children receive a high quality education. Next one was to improve the quality of education. Inclusive education aims to enhance the overall quality of education by creating an environment where all the students can learn together. This approach benefits everyone by promoting better teaching practices, increased students' engagement, and improve the educational outcomes for all. Okay. Now next we are going to discuss about the principles of inclusive education. Here we have mentioned a few principles of inclusive education. So the first one is no discrimination with students. Second one is equal educational opportunities to all. Third one is equal educational benefits for all the students. Fourth one is respect the individual's differences and diversity of learners. Next one is educate school adapt to the need of the student. So now we are going to discuss in detail the principles of inclusive education. So the first one was no discrimination with the students. Every student, regardless of their background, abilities, disabilities, class, color, race, gender, sexual preference, must be treated equally and fairly without any kind of discrimination. Inclusive education ensures to provide fair education to all the students and welcomed and valued equally within the school environment. The next one is equal educational opportunities to all. All the students have access to the same quality of education. This means providing the necessary resources, support, and accommodation so that every student can participate fully and succeed in their learning journey. Now next one is school adapt to the need of the student. A school should be flexible and responsive to the individual needs of the students. Next one is equal educational benefits for all the students. Every student should gain the full benefits of the students, including academic knowledge, social skills, and personal development. A school must ensure that no student is excluded from opportunities that contributed to their overall growth and success. Respect the individual differences and diversity of the learners, recognizing and identifying the individual differences and valuing the unique characteristics which the students have and backgrounds of each student is very important. Now, next, we are going to discuss about the need and importance of inclusive education nowadays. So, here I have mentioned few need and importance of inclusive education. As you can see, the first one is enhance the social development, promotes equality and social justice, builds a sense of community. Next one is improves the academic outcomes. Next, supports a positive school culture. The next one is encourages personal growth and development. Next is prepares for real world situation. So the first one is promotes the equality and social justice. Inclusive education ensures that all the students, all the children, regardless of their abilities and disabilities or background, have an equal access to educational opportunities. This helps to break down barriers and reduce the inequalities and promoting a fair and justice society. The next one is enhance the social development. Inclusive education, inclusive classroom, foster an environment where all the students, all the children with diverse abilities and background can interact and learn from each other. This enhances the social skills, communication skills, and empathy, sympathy, and concern for others and understanding, preparing students for a diverse society. The next one is improve the academic outcomes. As the research shows that inclusive education can lead a better academic performance in comparison to a simple classroom setting for all the students. The students with disabilities often achieve a higher level of academic success in inclusive setting due to higher expectations and access to the general curriculum. Now next one is builds a sense of community. Inclusive education helps to create a sense of belonging among all the students. By learning together, the students develop a friendship and relationship that might not form in segregated settings, leading to a stronger, more cohesive and school community. The next one is prepare for the real world situation. The real world is diverse and inclusive education prepare the students and children for this reality, for this society. It teaches them how to interact, how to collaborate, how to communicate and work with the people who have a different perspectives and abilities, which are very important skills in the workplace in a broader society. Now next one is encourages the personal growth and development. Inclusive education supports the personal growth for all the students by fostering an environment that encourages self-confidence, independence, and empathy. Students learn to appreciate their own strength and those of others. And the next one is supports a positive school culture. A school that have an inclusive educational setting often see improvements in overall school culture. Respect, acceptance, empathy, sympathy become the central values, leading to a more positive and supportive learning environment for all the students. So thank you.